Hi everybody, it's Rafixa here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit off the mark, or a little bit different from what I usually post, which is Adopt Me. We're going to be testing out and experiencing the newer game update from Mermaid Isles, the season of Rebirth. And I really like this style of game because it reminds me of Royale High. This is not my mermaid. Okay, one thing I do notice is when I join in, they don't give me the mermaid that I usually play or its title. Like, I have VIP in this game. So we're gonna load my mermaid. This is my mermaid. Her name is Pearlescent, so I have to change her name as well. How do I change names? Oh. Yeah, her name is Pearlescent. And her friends call her Pearl for short. This is my mermaid. I want to explore the game, and as it updates, I can't wait to see what it has to offer. Sorry, I keep sneezing today. We're going to go around and just investigate the game, figure out what we like and what my overall opinions of it. First things first, I do want to go through and just show y'all, get y'all a good look at how my mermaid looks. I think for the starter options that they have in the game, it's very cute. It's very mermaidy. I hate to compare games. I don't like comparing games to other games, but this one does remind me of Royale High in its original style, with the way that you would have to run around the game and the map to get diamonds rather than having to I don't know, participate in pageants and stuff like that. But this game is a bit of a nostalgia for me because I used to play Royale High in 2020 quite often, and I just overall really like the aesthetics of this game and what they have to offer. My favorite part of the game is, so far, other than the actual design of the characters, is the way that your hair has physics. I think the physics is such a cute touch. This actually isn't my favorite hair. The best way that I enjoy the physics is on the curly haired styles that they have. Like here, the curly hair is beautiful. Outside of the inside of the water, I think this one, let me see, because I don't know if this one's hair carries over outside of the water. Yeah, it kind of just sits there and sways as compared to inside the water. But the map itself is beautiful. Very pretty. I might have to lower the graphics a teeny bit just so there's not a giant lag stutter. Okay, I lowered the graphics a teeny bit. Oh, hi! We got sea angels. They're greeting us. How pretty. A family of them. But overall, this is what the overall ocean looks like. I think the overall ocean design is very pretty. We're going to explore the map. Right now we're having a jellyfish event, so a lot of jellyfish are spawning in. If you go around the map, you can find these little shells. Swim into them and you get pearls. Down here is usually blocked, and the way you unblock it or unlock multiple things like tails is by, you see these symbols right here, your mermaid or siren, depending on how you like to describe them. You can open it by pressing Q if you're on keyboard and mouse, or you can just click this little singing icon at the top next to the mermaid. I don't have my cursor on, but you can click that little cursor music icon. And you have to follow the order in which it showed. I already did it, but I can do it again. Just show you. Meow, 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 meow. Once you get that mermaid song, it will open this little area, which is usually blocked by a piece of coral. You can swim on down. What a pretty view. Is there somebody sitting here? Oh, there's somebody sitting here. Sorry to interrupt, Pookie. But sitting here, you'd find some shells And nearby, you'll find an item called the lyre. The lyre is an item that you can use to pose with. I don't know how to find it in my inventory, but you find the lyre item sitting around here and you'll unlock it. So like I said, around the map, they show you little pearls and clamshells where you can gather pearls. And it's a neat way to keep track of your pearls, and you can grind them throughout the day just by following the little circle. I don't know if there's a method of AFK grinding quite yet. Some people say sit where that other mermaid was sitting, but I haven't tried it myself. So we're going to see how that works in probably a private server. But if you also swim around the map, you have a chance of finding fish eggs. Finding fish eggs help you unlock multiple factors of the game, like cosmetics, mainly tails, because tails are like what makes the game since you are a mermaid. This is the VIP tails that they have to offer. They come in the same color, same style, different colors. There's also the trespasser variant. You only unlock one color for every variant there is. Like for one fish egg, I unlocked the trespasser style, the trespasser color, but not all the different colors that they have. Same with Shining Song. I found 3 variants of the Shining Song tails that they have. Same thing with Tang. I don't have any of the Shimmering Fantasia or the Clownfish. I do have some frilled or a frilled one, but there's multiple styles to the tails, and your different tail styles can help you make different outfits, and you can't change the color of the tails individually, which is why it's important to look for the different colored variants so you can make different styles. Like the beta fish has a funky blue and pink tipped version, and then the softer pink and white variant. These are also male beta fish fins. Keep that in mind. Male beta fish have the fluffy little fins. And then these are the starter fins that you start with. You always start with a starter pack, and you can go through those. Tropical one, I think this one's really cute. And then there's these really fancy, amazing ones that you can get by doing a gacha pool system. We're gonna go over there and investigate. Sorry for all the sniffles, by the way, guys. I'm not sick, but I do have allergies. So I'm going to show y'all where the gacha pool system is. We're going to head back to the Mermaid Isles, and we're going to explore it from there. But every time I see something, I like to investigate it. Even the load screen says mermaids are naturally curious creatures, and I can confirm that because I'm a very curious creature, and I'm currently a mermaid. So we're at the spawn. If you go back into the water from spawn, Cradle Reef, you want to swim outward. If you see a shell, you might want to get that out of sheer habit. But always swim outward, grab any shells that you see along the way if you're greedy. Keep heading forward. Over here, this is a perfect example of the bubbles. Oh, it just popped. Of the bubbles that tend to spawn. When the bubbles spawn in, you can use your song to match the note to the bubble when you're near it, and it'll pop, and you get a chance to get something from it. Usually pearls is what I got. Over here is another mini game. It's the same style as the one that I showed you earlier, but this is towards the edge of the coral reef. You just follow this along the song sequence. I think I did this one already, but I can do it again. And each time the flowers will bloom. You have to do it fast enough to where all the flowers will bloom at once so you can get the reward. I'm gonna let this flower despawn real quick. And then I do it. Once all the flowers bloom, you unlock something. It opens this little shell right here, and you can get something from it. I believe what I got from one of these is the Shining Song tails. So as you can see, there's multiple around the map, but I did get one of the Shining Song tails from this little mini game. But the big part of being over here, we're about to spend some Robux, girlies. Y'all are about to hate me. You swim, swim, swim until you reach Silkis Plunge. Silkis Plunge is a little special part of the game. You eat the seabed shrine. Keep going, keep going. Until you reach right here. You can make an offering to the monument. And you can take your pearls. And you can put any amount of pearls that you have or that you want. And pick one to donate. Now, as pity rises, that determines the likelihood of you getting a special tail. And clicking each one of these gives you information about that type of pool. For example, this one is a low risk. High return, 0.25% out of 100%. So that's 1/4 chance of finding a radiant tail. A no return, where you don't get anything, is a 57% chance where you get nothing. Return 31% returns the pearls that you had from -0 or to 70% of the total. Decent return, which is where you get 50% of the pearls returned, or 200 to 700. Common rare tail is a 50% of grabbing that. Now, as you see, you can go higher and higher. The best one to do is the high wish, because you get a higher pity reward for it. You get a higher chance of being returned. You got a higher chance of getting a tail. So I usually save up to do the 500 pearls one, but this is what we're going to do. This is just a divine favor. Divine favor gives you a blessing luck, and you don't have to wait for the 10-minute cooldown. So let's do an example one of the normal way. I'm using 100% because 100 pearls because I don't have many pearls right now. And my reward is... they didn't give me anything. That's silly. And then I have to wait a certain period of time to do it again. With the 500 one, I think you have to wait about 10-11 minutes. For a smaller one, it says about 2 minutes here. But what I'm going to do is be pay to win. Guardian Dolphin. Ooh, that's cute. Well, in the shop, up on the top, where you see the little shell with the money sign purse, you can go through and you can buy these. The Reef Dragon costs 1,125, and you can select the variant style. The Guardian Dolphin, that's a cute one. Same thing here, select the style. And they offer multiple different tails. I really like the Tiki Turtle one. This one's really cute. I like the black variant of it. Mandarin Fish, and then ones that you can get in game. If you can't seem to find them, you can also get those in game. There's also various tops that they offer. Ooh, I really like the ruffled one. I might get the ruffled one. A classic you can go through. I think I bought the coral flower top here, and I was thinking about getting the sea fairy, but I also really like ruffles. Next is the accessories. Now for me, the accessories is the big important guns here, because that chooses how I decorate my overall avatar. I have the Pearls Grace one, and I think I want these two, the coral crown and the sea fairies adornments, but I'm not quite sure yet. And then we also have face sets of different makeup styles. I might get Sandy Waves, it looks cute, but the other ones I really don't have. Ooh, I like this one actually. Different care fors. You can also change the skin tone just so you can see how they look on 3 major skin tones. And hair. Hair is the last one. If you are a guy, or there's not enough hairs that you enjoy, or you just want to try a new hairstyle, you can always check them out here as well. And that's what the shop has to offer. Currently, there's no refresh for the shop, or there's no time limits to getting certain items like you would expect if you played Royal High. We don't have that here, and that's okay. Next, we have game passes. I have the very important pearl game pass, where you get a very cute tail. You get 1,500 pearls and the pearlescent title. You get 3 new poses. I could go through those later. The music box, you get through that through the premium. There's the more hair colors option. which is self-explanatory. The seashell moves your camera around freely so you can take different types of photos and discover secrets. There's the unique skin tones. If you want to be fancy and you want your own unique skin tone, you can always use that game pass. And lastly, Ocean Eyes, where you can gain the ability to sense hidden pearls. Ooh, that sounds really fun. I might get that game pass. And then lastly, we have where you can buy the actual pearls. Now, this is what we're going to do. How many Robux do I have? I have 517. I'm going to make a purchase. I'll be right back, chat. Oh yes, the benefits of big people money. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Ocean's Eye game pass. We're gonna explore that. After that, we're going to purchase some pearls. I would think I'll do the 11,000 pearls. It'll leave me with 1,000 Robux. And lastly, we're going to grab the Divine Favor just so we can see what we could get. This will be the Divine Blessing. That way, we don't have to wait for the cooldown and we can see what I could possibly pull. So first, we're going to start with the pulls. Oh my. That was so nice. They gave me 470 back. So they took away 30 pearls from the original. A moment of silence? I got a moment of silence badge. What does that mean? Ooh, clownfish. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Ooh, trespasser. I think I have this variant. We have 10,000 gems left. We have so many pearls. I keep calling them gems because I keep thinking about Royale High, and that's not fair to the creators. The creators made their own unique game, so I try to avoid comparing games, but it's like muscle memory for me to call them gems. Give me a minute and I promise that I'll get them out of my system. Pearls. These are pearls. We have 9k pearls left. Colorful world, light pink hue. That's cute. I think I might put that tail on. I think when I finish this video to end it off, I'm going to oh, this is a different trespasser. Oh, okay. These are two different trespassers. But I was going to say to end off this video, I think there would be no harm in making a few fits. We can make up our own little pageant styles and I can dress them up to see what I think. Because it'd be cute if they added pageants. I just hope they're not as toxic as they were when they were on Royal High, or the way they're toxic and Dress to Impress. It'd be cute just to enjoy the game, dress up with a specific theme, everybody gets rewarded pearls, and then we go about our day. Shimmering golden blue. That's cute. As you can see, by the way, that we're gathering pity. Now, usually what I remember, when you would gather pity in these types of games, it raises your chance of getting a better result from your pulls. So for each 500, we get 5 pity for it. You can do that math, the rest of that math on your own. I'm not a mathematician. Oh, is that Ariel? You're so pretty. What's your name? Una. Oh, you're glorious. Look at that outfit of hers. I can't get a really good look at it, but it's so pretty. We only have 5 minutes left to complete this. To use the rest of our pearls. Frilled Violet. Like, I know not all the tails look like big and flowy and regal like the VIP tails, but I think all these tails coming in those different types of styles really mean something. Ooh, that is beautiful. I love this one. I'm going to dress up with that one. I have to. And I think I might get the more hair color game passes. More hair color and more skin tones game passes, because pay to win. I'm pay to win. I'm sorry, chat. We're almost done with our pools. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fateful, wait a minute. We only got 1 minute left before the divine thing runs out, but like, everybody stop. Where is she? Fateful wish. Tell me that isn't a beautiful tail. That is a beautiful tail, and I will be making a fit surrounding that. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gorgy. Oh, I love this tail. Oh, I'm about to cook. This game is going to be fueling many gambling addictions. This is like how I play when I'm on Adopt Me with a bunch of eggs, which I still have to work on that video. But yeah, when I have a bunch of eggs in Adopt Me, this is what it's like. I sit in dead silence and I wait and keep going until I get, oh, that one was dramatic. Until I keep going until I get what I want. They keep giving me, okay, yeah, we're out of the little divine thing. So we're going to go ahead and style this tail first. And then afterwards, I'm going to make up pageant themes and explain those themes for the outfits. And just show y'all what they look like. Oh, this is the bubble that I was talking about. Excuse me, can we move a little bit faster? We're going to swim up to the bubble. We're going to open our seeing thing, seeing which symbol it is. I think I need to get a little closer. And then you pop it. And I got 18 pearls from that. We're going to style this. But before we do, I want to go through the shop to see what we have to offer and what I would want to use for my outfits. I think I want to use the sea fairy top. I want that ruffle top, like I said. Oops, I was not trying to buy tie-dye, but now we got tie-dye. Accessories is a big deal. I'm gonna get the coral crown because I really like that one. Sea fairy adornments is really nice. I like that one too. Ooh, sirenic fins. Ooh, I like that one. Hold on, let me go to makeup because I wanted the pearlescent stare. Any hairs that I want? No, I don't think so. But these sirenic fins, I think I'm gonna get these. That left us with like 48 pearls, but that's okay. And oops, I was not trying to hold that. And now I'm going to go ahead and style the outfit. Should I think I'm not gonna do a scene cut. We're gonna go, should I do this underwater or on shore? I think I'm gonna do it on shore. And there goes some thunder. We're gonna go to Goldie. We're gonna go to her last. I think I want to make the outfits first because that's my favorite part. I'm gonna pull out an animation. I'm gonna show you all the VIP animations that they have, which is Venus, very pretty, audience, and Pearl Baby. But I think I'm gonna do Venus because that gives me a good look at the overall, no, audience, because she's not covering her chest, but it gives me a good look on what my avatar looks like. I'm gonna go to full graphics just to be bougie, and we won't be moving, so it won't cause too much frame rate drops. And let's start decorating. Wait, I lied to y'all. I was supposed to get the game passes. Unique skin tone. And more hair colors. Okay, now when it comes to dressing up for me, when it comes to the mermaids, I think the most important part is their hair color, because I think that's what makes a mermaid. I'm gonna go with this braided style right here because I like how it looks and it tucks it back. Now I want a color that complements, this one is really nice, that complements the overall color of the tail. So I'm gonna scroll through to see what hair colors they offer. Ooh, okay, these are designed ones. Those are nice. This one eats. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna do this one. Next is the face. I want to do her face because as you saw, I saw the makeup. So there's something specific that I'm going for when it comes to her face. I'm trying to see if I want to change her skin tone. I really like that style, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I do want her to have an unnatural skin tone. I know that for sure. So I think I'm gonna go with this gray. And then back to makeup. I like that. How would it look in white? Okay, and white has the pink hue. Okay, so we're gonna do the little blue on her thingy. Next, I already have like the darker blush. Oh, did they update? They updated the makeups because I couldn't scroll through originally. So I'm gonna just go through and figure out what blush that I want. I think I'm gonna do a black blush so it's like more visible on the character, and that's the shading. Or the blue. Okay, I like that. And then I usually have moles on the character's face just to add some texture breaking. But I think I'm just going to do a bendy dot up here. I think I'm gonna do the smaller one. And lastly, any extra details that they have to offer. That one's cute. I'll leave the white splatter there. Next is her lips. I think I want to do a blue lip on her. Oh, a random event spawn where more bubbles are spawning at the surface. We're going to investigate that another time. When I think of her, I think of like a siren. Like if anyone plays Cookie Run Kingdom, I think of Eternal Sugar Cookie a lot, quite often, like her overall personality. And I think I'd apply this personality style to the siren that we're creating here. Oh, it's okay, baby. It was an accident. August, it's okay. But yeah, this is the overall lip style that I want to do. And then next is the top. I'm gonna remove her top. Sorry. And go to underlayer, because the underlayer I like to add the scales, and I think these scales match her tail, because I have to remind myself that the tail isn't like an accessory or a dress-up prop. It's the actual body of the mermaid. So other parts of her body is going to match, or her scales are going to match her tail on other parts of her body, because that's her actual flesh. So for this one, I really do like the angel one. I didn't think I would like it when I first bought it, but going through the swatches, I don't think there's anything that it has that makes me want it. But wait, I might do it without the scales. Oh no, now she just looks indecent. We're gonna put it back. The ruffles one is cute. That's for like a simpler style. I think this one would fit the best because it's more regal, but I don't know if they have a swatch for it that I like. Oh, that works. I think that works. We're gonna take her out of this pose. We're gonna switch her animations just so I cannot have the light get in the way and I get a better look of the character. I think this is a good way to get a good look of her torso, as strange as it may be. Next, we're going to go back and her accessories. We have this one as the starter accessory, but I want to do her arms first. So these are like full-on gloves. I want to see if there's any swatches that I like. That one's cute, but I don't know how I feel about her having gloves. because I do want her to have these little siren arms. Like, these are like a guaranteed edition. Okay, those look nice. And then we're going to go to her neck. I like to think of her as royalty specifically, so I'm like being very selective about the way I go through this, because I like that on her. I don't want it to look like too much is going on, because with certain styles I notice like people like to have a lot go. Am I lagging? Have a lot going on. And then she gets her crown. Oh, they have an only in black and white one. I wish they didn't have like these yellow and pink accents to it. Like, I'd like it if it was just the blue. That's a really nice swatch. But I guess I'll do the yellow and pink and try to add yellow and pink somewhere else so it looks a little bit more cohesive. And then the waist, we have upper beads here and lower ones at the bottom, but that's kind of not seen because of the tail that we have. So these bottom ones, I don't know. Oh, it's only one or the other. Okay. But I'm gonna decorate these. Okay, there we go. And next is, the only thing I have for the back is the siren tail fin on here, but you can't really see it, but I must still add it because physics, the hair might move and you get a flash of it from the back. But this also makes me want to do an up hairstyle on her, like a hair that's in like a ponytail, because I feel like that gives it a regal look, or more royal look. This over the shoulder one is really cute and it gives more to her back. I like that a lot. I don't know, I wanted to see if they have like a high ponytail. I don't think so. They have a updo, but that's not really what I want for it. They also have the loose wavy, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Now, the best way I can show y'all the fit is by abusing the VIP and show y'all how it would look like this. Hold on, I don't know if, no. This is how it looks overall. This is what her fit looks like. If I had that Game Pass. Hold on. We're going to get yet another Game Pass. Yay. I'm going to get the seashell. Let's see how the seashell works. Equip. I'm going to go ahead and put that equip too, because we're going to use that. So we're going to toggle the free cam. This is a very good look at what the fit looks like. It's very cute from head to toe. I really love this tail more than anything else. I love the way it shimmers and shines. It's really, really regal, and it overall gives like a glorious, glorious view of the tail. Oh, I really like the girl who just passed, but this is the fit that I made using the tail. Let me make sure that I know. How do I exit this? Okay, I think I rescued myself. I don't know how I broke out of that, but I did. But we're back in the game. Next thing we're going to do is see what the ocean's eyes does. We're gonna lower the graphics quality again just so we don't have to deal with lag. Oopsies. And then I'm guessing, okay, so it floats around you, and oh, I see that little target over here. Oh my. It's showing me everywhere that they have the little, ooh, I cannot. I disabled swimming. Oopsies. My bad. Okay, but yeah, it shows me everywhere that that there's little targets so I can find pearls. So I'm gonna look around to see if I can find another one. Click to activate its power. Oh, there's one over there. And I'm guessing that you just repeat this over and over again. So this is a good way to like actively grind. If you don't know the map very well, I suggest you just learn the map. You don't need a game pass to do any of this. I am just pay to win. I've said that like 17 times. I'm pay to win. But you can do all this without the game pass. You can just learn the map, and as everything spawns in, you can go ahead and learn more. So we're gonna go ahead and find this one. I don't know how to get there. Did it disappear? We only got a certain amount of time? Oh. There was one near the shore. Boom. But basically, that's what the ocean's eye is for. You just tap, it will do its little activate thing, and hi, hermit crab. It will do its little activate thing, and you can find, it'll show you where you can get pearls. But there's also a part that I just now learned about, which is the existence of an NPC in game. I think her name is Gold, and you have to find her. She's usually near Mermaid Isles. She only comes out during the day, and she gives you quests. Hello, gorgeous. Now let's see. How do I talk to her? Oop. Hey, little guppy. Do you have a moment? Hello. Oh, wonderful. My name is Gold. I have something wonderful to help with. Ugh! I can't speak. Oh, wonderful. My name is Gold. I always have something fun or helpful to do around here. Thank you, Gold. Every day brings a new challenge. I've got rewards for those willing to help. What do you say? I'm in. And now we could get rewards. Now, she gives us this little icon over here. Hide and seek, pearl and pursuit, pop bubbles. So how do you do hide and seek? Come back when you're done. Okay. What is hide and seek? I don't know how to do that. I know I can pop bubbles. Oh, what is this? Start curls. Pearl pursuit. Collect the pearls. Wait. I'm so lost. Oh, the pearls are this way. Oh, I'm not about to do this in time. Oopsies. I could have done that. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do it. Did I do it? Oh, I completed it. Yay. Okay. Next is hide and seek. So I'm guessing we have to fly, swim around the map until we find the next quest thing. So let's do that. Oh, wait. Money. Yay! Okay. Next quest is here. Echoing Spires. Find the seahorses. Well, y'all didn't go very far. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Fish eggs sometimes sit out, and if you open those, you can get something from it. Like, I got the yellow tang. Okay, now let's find these seahorses. 1, 2, 3. They can't be far. Ooh, seashell. Okay. 2 more are missing. I see you. 4. No, 1 more. We have 1 whole minute. Find the last guy. Ooh. My greed consumes me. I'm so happy that they glow. Okay. 5. We found the last seahorse. Now we just have 1 more quest to complete, and I think we'll be all done. The last part is just finding bubbles and popping them. This is the time where I really would like for the one of the events to happen, because bubbles spawn more frequently there or during these events. So while I wait for bubbles, or wait till I see bubbles, I think I'm just go around the map and collect any seashells that I see. I think sometimes they spawn on the shore too. It's almost daytime again, and that means we can see gold come out. Ooh, another fish egg. And a seashell. Seashell, and then... Pardon me, let me swim upward. Okay, we have another fish egg. Tropical midnight, that's cute. Oh, a bubble. Yay. Okay. So this bubble is this symbol. I don't know if we gotta, how close we gotta be. I usually have to get real close to pop the bubble. 1 bubble's popped. 4 more to go. I'm gonna head to the shore to see if there's anything. Surface, to see if there's any at the surface. I don't see anything. So I switched to a private server because I noticed that other players are able to take away the pearls that spawn in. No shade to the other players, that just chose what I chose to do. And I forgot to save my outfit. So my outfit wasn't saved. That's okay. This is another outfit that I already had before I got all that tail and stuff. But we're going to keep looking for the bubbles because I have not found any. Oh, your quests do carry over. That's one thing that does carry over. The quest, and if you completed them, carries over. Bubble! Okay, bubble number 2, finally. I try to do them fast because they do pop in front of me. Like, oh my gosh, am I not close enough? Hello? What? Like I said, they pop in front of me. So we're still on 1 bubble popped. This is glorious. I love that. Totally. I'll pop back in when I finally manage to pop 5 bubbles, chat. See you later. So I popped one of the bubbles and I got a tail from it. This is the Bubble Pixie Fluorescent style, and I think that's really cute. Also, by the way, the second that I stopped the recording, like 3 different bubbles spawned, so we only need like 1 more. But I want to take a look at that Bubble Pixie tail real quick. It's so cute. It's a purplish rainbow style. I really like that. So it's nice to know that you can get pearls, nothing, or a tail style from popping bubbles. We only need one more bubble, and then we can finish Gold's quest. I'm gonna call her Goldie because Gold doesn't sound right. I think Goldie sounds better. Also, if you're wondering why I keep like doing this little animation, pressing shift allows you to sprint if you're on PC. I don't know what the game's like on mobile, but while I look for this last bubble, private servers do cost Robux. They cost 100 Robux a month. Depending on what type of person you are or how often you get Robux, this can be very pricey. You don't need to get last bubble. I personally don't think you need to get a private server. I think what I would do is go to the servers tab and find a server that has only like, I'm trying to do this before, come on girl, I'm trying to do this before it pops, and go to the server tab until there's like only one player, and then just join that. But other than that, we completed all of Gold's quest, right? No, it didn't pop, it just popped in front of me. Okay, that was so respectful. So I have to find another bubble. Yay, she says monotonely. But yeah, I think you should just go to a server with only like one person in it, grind there, server hop if a bunch of people join, and go about your day that way. It makes it easy. I just know this video is about to be long. The base recording is like 52 minutes. We have completed the final quest, and now we can just wait till daytime and complete Goldie's quest. So we're going to go back to spawn. A quick way to go back to spawn is just to open settings and click return to spawn. And then we're going to look for the little rocks that Goldie likes to sit on. I think it was these. We're about to find out. So we can just sit down and wait for Goldie. Let me on. Thank you. I want to sit down and wait for her. Oh, they won't let me get on that rock. That's Goldie's rock. Okay. Alright, I didn't finish decorating her or dressing her up, but Goldie is here. She's not sitting at this one. Actually was mistaken. She's sitting on the island next to it. So we're gonna go and rush over to her. Hi Goldie, I did your little task for you. Well, looks like you wrapped things up nicely. Let me take a look. I couldn't read the rest, but she gave me 300 pearls for completing the task for today. That leaves me with another 500 in total. So before I wrap up this video, I've decided that we're going to do one more. The jellyfish bloom. The sea turns pink. What? I don't think they mean it literally, right? The sea doesn't literally turn pink, right? But I think before I end off this video, I'm going to go ahead and do another pool. Oh, now bubbles spawn. When I need bubbles, they don't spawn. When I do need bubbles, when I don't need bubbles, they don't spawn. That's nice. They do spawn. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm going to do this last pool, and I think I'm going to do the dress up part of the game in a separate video. I'm going to give myself 10 different styles, and we're going to go through each style and make a style for it. We're going to do our last offering of 500 pearls. They gave me 460 pearls, which is enough to do another 500, but they want me to wait 11 minutes, and I'm not spending Robux again. But other than that, thank you all for watching. I know this video is way off format on what I usually do and what I usually record. That's because I do want to switch it up from time to time. I don't want to give viewers the same thing over and over again, and I also just think that this game deserves so much attention and so much love, and I want to help foster a community for it that gives everyone a chance to experience these types of games, because Roblox creators work very hard every day to create videos, not videos, that's the YouTubers. Roblox creators work very hard every day to create games for us that aren't like the same tycoon style or the same horror game font or the same obby. So when we get games like this that are unique and clearly have love into it, we should say something about it. We should share the game. But I thank you all for watching. This is Angel, aka Orfixa, aka Pearlescent. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.